Honestly, mga kasangkayan, when it comes to the proper ID or proper identification of this Hoya variety, I am torn between these two names, this one and this one. Mga kasangkayan, fellow plant lovers and gardeners, mo pay nga gabi hayo nga tanan or good evening to all of you. As usual, this is Wangs and I am not going to get tired of saying this that please let us continue to green and color the earth. So tonight I am going to tell you what I did with my Hoya plants that I have. So actually this is no longer in my garden because kinuha ko na muna to sa garden at nilipat ko dito sa loob ng bahay for the purpose of this vlog. So tonight I am going to tell you what I did with my Hoya plants so that I will be able to transfer them from one place to another place every time I wanted to transfer them, because actually I don't want my Hoya to be permanent in one place kasi alam nyo naman Hoya are quite invasive plants because they are vines. So kung hinayaan ko lang yung pots na to na nakapwesto in one place at hinayaan ko na siyang tumubo at nag-vine, I am pretty sure that I will not be able to transfer this from one place to another place with every time I wanted to do so. So what I did was I planted this, by the way mga kasangkayan, this Hoya plant, except from the peduncles na may blooms that you have been seeing, actually this plant has also two peduncles that are ready for bud production. Actually the other peduncle has already bud. So this is what I did. I put a plastic stake at the middle of the plastic pot, tapos tinalian ko siya ng mga nylon strings. So this is the first peduncle. I think this has already given me some blooms for 2 or 3 times already. So I think this is the third time na nagkaroon ng mga bloom sa peduncle na to, and we have the second peduncle. This one, this is ready for buds production, and the third one actually ay meron na siyang mga kunting mga mumunting buds that will open or be in full bloom in few days time. So gaya ng sabi ko kanina, Hoya plants are quite invasive because they are vines, and they usually vine ng pataas lang or pakalat-kalat kung saan nyo siya pinesto. Pero dito sa ano ko, sa mga Hoya plants ko ay palagi ko silang na-transfer every time I wanted to transfer them. So this is what I did. I plant my Hoya plant in this what is this plastic pot na magaan lang siya at saka maliit. I think this is only a 5 by 6 plastic pot that I bought for I think 6 or 12 pesos. Then I tied 4 nylon strings and I placed this plastic sticks at the middle kasi pag humahaba ng aking mga Hoya plant, I just twirl around the vine para hindi siya magkalat. So actually, with this technique, I am able to put my Hoya plants kahit lang sa mga side or corner tables at saka sa center tables. So ganito lang siya kahaba. Tapos may string siya at the top so that I can also hang my Hoya plant. So look at this. So, ganyan lang siya. I always twirl around long vines para magpabalik-balik lang siya dito sa pot at saka hindi siya magkalat. And my potting mix, actually this is not a mix, this is just a single potting media na ginamit ko. These are all fern roots and wala na siyang mga halo, and I am, as you can see, this plant is doing well and good with the potting media that I used. So inuulit ko, I used fern roots as potting media. This is 100% fern roots. So ayan, tingnan nyo. This plant has been with me for almost 2 years already. So ganyan na siya kalago or ganyan na kahaba yung kanyang mga vines pero hindi siya nagkakalat at saka na-transfer ko siya every time I wanted to transfer. So as you can see, ayan, masyadong maliit and this whole setup is very light kasi plastic pot, tapos plastic stick, tapos nylon string and the potting mix is fern roots. Talagang napakagaan lang niya. And the actual height of this whole setup is just I think this is about 2.5 feet. So ganun lang siya kaiksi kaya pwede ko siyang mailagay in small spaces sa mga corners at saka sa mga center table. So look at the blooms mga kasangkayan. Gaya ng sinasabi ko na sa mga dati kong vlogs na ganito rin yung content. This is called also as porcelain plant because of the blooms that looks like porcelain flowers. So ganito lang. So this is what I did pag ganitong mahaba na yung vine. I just twirl around this vine para hindi siya nagkakalat. So, that would be all for now mga kasangkayan and fellow plant lovers and gardeners. Maupay na lang nga gabi haiyo nga tanan. And by the way mga kasangkayan, when it comes to the proper identification or proper ID of this Hoya variety, I am really torn between these two binomial names, this one and this one, because when I asked the seller about the proper ID of this one, she gave me this binomial name, and when I posted a picture of this bloom in my Facebook account, an agriculturist commented that this is the proper ID of this Hoya variety. So I decided that while we are not yet sure of the proper identification of this plant, let's just stay by calling this as Hoya. Kasi gano'n naman talaga, this is a Hoya. So, that would be all for now mga kasangkayan. Again, maupay nga gabi hayong tanan or good evening to all of you.